Now for the Dinky Dino, I wanted the double arrow British Rail symbol to go on the sides, and this is the only one I could find. It's really small, you can just about see it. If you can just, I hope you can see that, it's just a little emblem there. So where you need it to, for what I want to use it for size wise, is you've literally got to click on it and resize, and I've already done this, and you change it to the size I wanted was 4080%. I've got the uniform off, and that gives us the size we want, because normally it would be only 1/2 mil thick for the little size of the emblem. And so what you do is, if you look on the side, it gives you the size in millimeters, so we know the z-axis is the thickness, and it says 0.5 of a millimeter. So where's 100? You go 200, and that's 1 millimeter thick, and that will give you what you need. And as it rotates, you can see it's not too thick. And I'll just go and get the emblem, because they're in filler primer at the moment. There you go, I've made 2 of these. They've got to be sand, grey primed, salted, painted white, and then glued on. So I'm going to get on with sanding them back now. I'm going to get some water, and we'll get on to the next coat. Well, the next parts afterwards, I say, not coats, on the Dinky. Well, that took a few hours to get done, the painting and sticking them on, sticking the double arrow on. That's the British Rail double arrow. I've got glue everywhere, it's a bit annoying. They're glued, but they need to, as you can guess, cure a bit more. So it's not easy to glue. Done both sides. But also, I designed these on the printer. We got the train type nameplates with the Dinky Dino. If you make something like this, the best way to do it is like what they look, is paint it red and then go over with just silver gently on top. Don't try and paint the whole letter, because you'll never get it done. And you'll probably find on the real ones they're not, they're probably sanded. If you know, they cast them, they spray them, and then they sand off. So we got that done. We got, like I said, the British Rail, which looks really good. And now next I've got to try and think of something. I want to go over these, the side bit, with something. Need to sit and think for till tomorrow, and if I get a chance, I'll see what I can fix up. I've still got some work to do on it, because I forgot to do painting silver on the lamps. But I hope you like the logos, that it gives it a bit of a look, and it really changes the side, because it was just quite bland, where this just stands out. But sticking them just on the top, it's messy, I admit. I've made a load of mess with the glue, but that doesn't matter. You can knock some of it off if you keep at it. But it's funny, on the camera it don't really show the patination. Let's zoom in. Yeah, it don't really show up, because to me I can really see the grey. But on the camera it just doesn't show up in anywhere as good. But with that bit done, like I said, on to these side bits. Now to complete the side of the Dinky, and this is really the last part, I think I'm going to add to the body apart from the gun section, but like I said, that is a separate build in the series. So this is what I've designed, sort of a side grating, and I've just cleaned them up and given them a scuff ready for painting. I'm going to try my deck tan colour. I've got a bit of deck tan left, so that's already mixed to spray. And I couldn't design them in two because they wouldn't fit on the printer, but I've already prepared some, because in all I had to make 6, and that's what they'll be like. It just sort of it gets rid of the sort of plain smoothness of that side part, and it covers the screws up nicely. So let's get all these painted up and on. There you go, the side bits are gluing at the moment and they're all done, and this completes this stage of the build, because like I said, we're going on to the gun, and that is going to be trial and error, much more complex than even building all of this. So I will take some nice pictures as usual, and you can have a look at them at the end of the video.